Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I am MysteriousJG. And mysteriously, I forgot to actually talk to one of the people that we need to talk to in Rabanastre, capital of Dalmasca, before, there's room for more characterization in this game. I do find myself wondering, what does Ash think of the slums of Dalmasca and Lowtown now that she's spent a good deal of time running around with Van and Penella, who come from there? But yeah, we have to head back to Rabanastre and talk to one more person who is involved with I don't know if it's Old Dolan himself or somebody who's hanging around at Old Dolan's place, but get the Behemoth hunt. And then we're kind of, that's most of the hunt quests, the vast majority of them. At some point I'm going to have to dig out a fac and figure out how we fight Hellworm, which is, I thought playing it, this game years ago on the PS2, like, I never beat Hellworm, but I got to that point in the story, or I got to that point and like fought it and saw that it was going to take forever and just lost patience and quit out. But I thought that was the optional final boss, and in fact it's not. But it's got the same... the optional final boss is a palette swap of Hellworm, which is in itself an optional boss. Find yourself in trouble, you can always come to me, boy. Who knows? Oh, here's Cockman. Have you come about the Behemoth King hunt? I was starting to think no one would pay my petition any mind. I don't have much to offer in way of a bounty. I'm being upfront about that. I hope that won't stop you. What do you say? Will you go on the hunt? Sure. Thanks for hearing me out. Now where to begin? I heard a legend at Bur Amases. A legend of an untrodden snow-covered plain nestled deep in a treacherous wood. The legend holds that the gods sent a creature called the Behemoth King to this plain to watch over its lesser brothers. But if this plain really is untrodden, how does anyone know it exists? How could the legend be true? Is the legend no more than a fairy tale? Is this place really untrodden? I need to find out once and for all, but I can't pay you anything. If you can find proof that the legend is true, I'll tell you how it ends. Do what you must to only discover the truth. And Behemoth King, the hunt begins. Right, so... now we've got God or Devil, and it's located, oh. I think we haven't actually found the place where this one is. Fishy Dreams, XII is located... we just talked to her, didn't we? Oh, its precise whereabouts are also unknown. What about you? Okay, you at least we know that you're somewhere in the Feywood. So we can deal with this one first, because... and it's not actually going to be the last time we teleport to, whatever the name of this fancy place is, where, Guru Vegan, because we'll have to teleport there again to go deal with Omega Weapon. But I don't think we can actually get to Omega Weapon yet. I think we have to deal with all the optional hunts. Like, there's a couple of super bosses where I feel like you got to do all these optional hunts before you can even show up. But we will teleport to Guru Vegan. And backtrack to the Behemoth King. I don't know anything about its combat tactics. I don't have any kind of special party set up to use against it or anything like that. I like the music in this area. Because they build up this music like, yes, you are a champion of the gods going off to do a holy quest. And in this game, the gods are kind of manipulative and bad, but this music is still nice and stirring. It's a pretty big transformation from what it's like on the other side of this door to hear, too. I like that. There's a particular bit that I like of this music that they've already gone past, although they're building back up to it now. They were just getting to it as the music faded out. So, got lots of behemoths. Beating up the behemoths is likely to piss off the Behemoth King. So, somewhere around here, we think. I'm thinking it's bigger than a regular old behemoth, probably. And it could just be a really good behemoth. But I'm guessing it probably turns out to be like ginormous. Okay. Don't know if I feel like trying to figure out the mysteries on screen or if we should just be cutting straight to actually level 79. I should think about not leveling up anymore because this 79 is a prime number. And there's at least one boss coming up that has magics that do like, you know, it inflicts like status ailments when you're like a level 2, level 3, etc. That's a thing for super bosses in these games. Sometimes it's just some kind of prime number level is helpful because of the spells that give you a status ailment if you are at a certain level. Okay. Don't want to spend a whole lot of time in these videos just searching. Okay, so we have to defeat all of the behemoths in an area. Any one of these little... Maybe this is where those exclamation points finally mean something, because we've had these... We've had these things where I thought I was connected with progressing through the area, but it was a trick trap that... These altars actually mean nothing. And you just have to get to the next gate and use the Gigast, but... Examine the pattern. In the sanctum, both the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Uh-huh. Seemed like I had something going there for a minute, but... If you look out the doors, I thought I saw an illusory path at one point, like... Deathbringer. Fun. Okay. I'm a little annoyed now. I'm not finding any behemoths that we missed or anything. There's Gate Gigas. Trying to explore every nook and cranny. I guess we could go to the next area. Maybe there's more behemoths over there. There's insect guys. I don't know if they count. Kaiser, shoot! Lots of snaky guys. Yeah, killing snaky guys and mantises isn't going to help. It's got to be behemoths. Alright, let's start making our way back towards the other screen, because there don't seem to be behemoths here for us to fight. So the hunt for Behemoth King might take a minute. Do I need to reread it? I mean, there were behemoths in Giru Vegan. Is that... live on a snow plain deeper than the Feywood. Then it says kill all monsters, so maybe killing enemies other than behemoths was helping. After all. Anytime I miss a chest, I have some vague hope that there's just a corner of the map we haven't bothered to explore yet. There's behemoths. Okay, well that's a good sign. Jade gown. Behemoths over here. Hmm. Got a nice close-up with Balthier's butt, but no behemoths. So half a video, and this is on super speed, bear in mind. Going around looking for this enemy. So I'm getting awesome new treasures here. Like an ivory pole. I don't know if I already had one of those. Oh, oops. I thought I went to a new area. I didn't realize I'd backtracked, so I am rather surprised I'm still finding new treasures here. I guess the treasures respawned and the enemies didn't. You can see my cool heart-shaped shield there, the Zodiac War Garble. Yeah, I was curious. Oh, Behemoth King, come on, get out of here, man. As long as this battle then doesn't take 45 minutes after it took us this long to find the thing. There we go. Enemies. Giant's helmet doesn't seem like it would be that useful for us, but I don't know if this zone counts or not. Thinking it probably doesn't. Alright guys, let's get back over to this more behemoth-y zone. Come on, Behemoth King. How many of your subjects are you gonna let us kill before? Maybe that's it. We killed too many. He's scared now. Full clearing the area ought to change something, I would think. Second, I thought I heard a big giant footstep. I was so excited. It's pretty much in my head. Alright, fine. You know what? This is an LP. I'm not going to re-record all this, so I might as well just cut to the chase so you guys aren't sitting here forever. Behemoth King. And that's going to pull up like 800 things, so I need to find the Final Fantasy XII one. Found in the Edge of Reason area of the Feywood. This mark can be tedious to spawn since all the monsters in Ice Field of Clear Sight and the Giravegan Edge of Reason must be cleared. Oh no. So that's the problem. I also have to clear stuff in the Edge of... No? Okay. 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 Since all the monsters in the Ice Field of Clear Sight, and the Giravegan points in Edge of Reason must be cleared, including respawned enemies. The player does not need to kill any other enemies in the Edge of Reason apart from the Giravagans, or spawn the Mandragoras to fight Behemoth King. In other words, I'm on the right track. I just gotta run around freaking killing a million dudes in this area. So one of these areas I clearly missed something. And certain enemies respawn. So this is super frustrating. At least I know I don't have to go all the way back to that screen. So if I kill anything here, I'm going back to that previous screen, because I feel like we missed one or two enemies. Some little cluster of enemies we missed here. Alright, hold on, let's get organized about this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do one run here. Okay. Gonna run back the other way. Trying to do like a grid pattern search here. Okay. I feel like I missed a little bit of this corner up here. Not much. Oh. Oops. Didn't quite search all the way over into this corner. That still didn't lead to any enemies. Oh, Pumpkin Star Mandragora Prince. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know you guys were going to come back. Wow. These guys aren't kidding around. Jeez. These guys are nasty. The hell is that thing doing attack-wise? So... I think we need it to be attacking Van, because he's got although now he's dead.
That your best.
What the hell is going on with this thing? This is more dangerous than Behemoth King. Theoretically. Yeah, we're in a situation where I can't get any damage on it, so, it's weak against ice. Taking no damage from regular old attacks from Van or Vosh. So I don't know what Pumpkin Star stats are, but he seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, this is a funny little enemy, isn't it? Nothing was damaging it except ice. Interesting. So now, I think I did remember seeing... I don't know if I read it out loud, but I saw something on the description saying you don't have to defeat the Mandragores, and I was like, what are you even talking about? Description. But I think he will spawn there once we've cleared everything else. So now I feel like if we were to head over there, maybe he'll actually show up. How the hell do I fight this guy? Well, because they ran away. Oh, I guess I didn't actually beat them all before. They ran off in different directions and I cornered one of them. Because they certainly seem to be tougher than they were when I fought them before. These are boss rematch, unexpected boss rematch zone here. Mandragora Prime. Try Faraga on this guy.
At your best.
Trying to keep them separated because they seem really bad when they're traveling together. All right, these guys are getting on my nerves. Let's use whatever cheap tactics we need to. Including the Remedy Nerberberber trick. So now, what is it? Now it's got oil, silence, blind. This should make things significantly easier, actually. Let's get a ribbon going again anyway. Match will not bounce off targets with reflect status. Oh, that actually could be useful in some situations. Why is it immune to everything? Oh, he's weak against water. Okay, well, time for you to put your Nihon Berber back on because now everyone else is here. This battle just got really... I didn't come to fight you guys. This is not a challenge I was expecting right now. So I got put to sleep. This battle is just going weird. What can I say? Because he got hit with a status during the 1 second where he wasn't wearing a ribbon. So now I need to get the girls out, and they need to try to salvage this thing. Which will include... I thought she got raised. I guess not. Clear shows HP. Oh, no, never mind. A rise is what I want. Yeah, this is a funny little battle. Even blinded, this little bastard was able to freaking murder her too. So I'm gonna call it a video. I gotta try to figure this thing out. When we come back next time, I'm gonna be trying to salvage a battle which may turn out to be harder than the Behemoth King. Catch you guys next time. This is not what I was expecting to have happen.